So here we have the Volkswagen Golf on a 19 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot first and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the vehicle, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60-40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car. And then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, I'm going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the middle, you can see the total miles of the car. They are 5,518. Above that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change the information displayed there using buttons on the steering wheel for various bits of trip computer and fuel economy information. There are other menus available to us as well. And they are all accessed via the buttons on the right-hand side just here. We have stereo controls, which continue on the left, and then cruise control. Once you set cruise control, hit this button here. This car is able to maintain its own distance between itself and the car in front, both speeding up and slowing down automatically, depending on the car in front's speed. And then over in the center, we have the main touchscreen for the car. So when it comes to our music, first of all, DAB, FM, and AM radio, as you can see. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do. There's plenty of ways of doing that, and they include Bluetooth audio. So once you've paired your phone, which is done just here, you can make and receive phone calls and, of course, stream your music wirelessly. Below that, we have the air conditioning. So you can adjust the temperature, the fan speed, and the direction of the air. The air conditioning is on at the minute, so that's off. Back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you've set just here. We have a 6-speed manual gearbox. We can turn our parking sensors on and off from here. We can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. The system is off when that light shows. And this button will change the driving setup of the car from eco to individual, sport, normal, sport, and then individual. Individual, you can customize these settings yourself. So for example, you could have the steering in sport and everything else in normal. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to call either of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.